Hey, this is Jack Kaiser from Ace Monroe, and we are about to go under the probe. MusicFiends.com. All right. Do we have any conspiracy theories that are interesting as of late?
Well, the Avril Lavigne one's funny.
I don't know if I know this.
You don't know the Avril Lavigne?
No.
Do you know the Avril Lavigne?
No.
Oh, well.
The Melissa thing.
Yeah,
right?
the Melissa thing.
Yeah.
It's just the one recently. I guess I've been seeing a lot, but it's the one about how the night apparently. How long ago was it?
2000, in the mid 2000s.
Mid 2000s. People think that a body double replaced her. She's not here anymore. She's dead apparently. And then this other girl named Melissa has taken over. Very convincing though. They sound the same. They look the same.
It's like the Paul
Levine,
McCartney
yes.
thing. We are in Dallas. I will say. Straight up, Lee Harvey Oswald did not kill Kennedy. There is no way there was a second shooter. I firmly believe in this. There is a crazy one that I saw online where somebody said that John Denver was the second shooter, which is wild. Yeah, which is wild. It makes no sense. Like, he was this trained sniper that forgot.
John Denver?
Yeah, they said that he forgot what he did. Yeah, no, apparently, like, the whole thing is like he went to military school and like and trained to be a sniper secretly. No, he absolutely didn't. It was John Denver, but somebody out there thinks so. That aside, there was a second shooter. It wasn't John Denver, but yeah, it was the CIA. Absolutely.
Did John Denver work for the CIA?
That was what they said. Was he was hired by the CIA? It's so stupid. It's not true.
Can we just keep going? There's so many.
What are we on that?
What's our
Roswell
next
is real.
question?
Roswell happened.
When I was a kid, what I got grounded for one time was that my library had a book reading competition to see like how many pages you read, and you'd get prizes. So then I then decided to make a false identity and name as Matt Brown. And for some reason, Matt Brown he was so good at reading that he read like 50 books in 3 days. He was just reading 24/7.
Oh, how old were you?
I was probably like 10. And so then I got all the prizes. I won all the prizes. But then the library called my mother's phone and was like, "Hey, are you Matt Brown's parent? Why your son seems to really enjoy reading." So they found out that I created a whole false identity and lied about all that. They weren't too happy about that.
I love Matt Brown.
Yeah, he's my favorite guy.
We should bring him back.
Yeah, we should.
Honestly, Alias. Let's go.
Yeah.
What about you, Jack?
Wait for this conspiracy.
Mine is not nearly as scholarly as Jonathan.
I'm way smarter than you.
Yeah, you are.
Because I read a lot.
Mine is quick and to the point. So basically, there was just this one bridge called Cato's Bridge that was not Josh knows. That was not a place to go, especially to jump off. But knowing me, I was like, I'm going up the street to the Stop and Shop. But actually, I was riding my bike to jump off this bridge to go like to the water, because this was something you do with all your friends.
Glad you cleared that.
And yeah, I know. It was
Concerned.
getting kind of dark, but anyway, me and my friends go up there, and basically, we jumped off into the water, and as we did, my mom drives by, and so that's how I got caught. The rest is history.
You dirty dog.
But the bull sharks were out that season, so.
What is something that people like that I cannot grasp?
In the band or like?
In the band or just in general?
Just in general.
In general, pineapple on pizza. Stop. Please. No. Yes, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to everybody. Why? It's sauce, cheese, maybe a protein. That's all you need. Mainly just cheese and sauce. So, why? That's all I'm asking.
I was gonna say sour beers.
Oh, actually, yes.
Oh, dude.
Like sour beers. I cannot stand sour beers. People really seem to enjoy them. I can't get. And usually, I'm a guy. I've never made a beer I don't like, but that beer I do not like at all.
It's like
I'll go the opposite way and say I'm not a big IPA fan. Most
with you
people,
on that.
most people like IPAs. I'm a
I'm
big
not-
IPA
I
guy.
like IPA guy. They're nice. They're strong.
They're-
I think it's too much. It's too much.
It's
If
sophisticated.
I wanted to eat a loaf of bread, I would eat a loaf of bread.
I mean, I like little Coors Light as much as the next guy.
Yeah,
Bread.
not my cup of tea.
If I had a time machine and I could go back to any point in time, I would go back to 1980 in Lake Placid, New York, to see the USA beat Russia in the Olympics for the gold. Well, not for the gold, but to win.
If I had a time machine, I would go back to maybe like 2.5 hours ago when I was at Whataburger, and I should have got the double patty because the single patty just wasn't cutting it. So.
I don't know. I mean, the most basic answer is like I would go back to like 1978 and like just hang out in Studio 54 and go crazy with like Rick James. See the stories that Dave Chappelle talks about. Later on in life. I could go back to was it 63 when Kennedy was shot, so I could go and make sure that I figure out this conspiracy. There
Go
was
find John
actually.
Denver.
Yeah, there was actually a second shooter. I would be on the grassy knoll. I would make sure that I seen it.
I'd probably go back to like the 80s and 90s when Dale was racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably
Give me some cheddar.
Yeah, I go see Dale, and then like when he was hanging out with Alan Jackson too. And I would love to see that boy go real fast and real left. Like that would be a dream.
That would be insane.
Yeah,
That would go nuts.
that would go nuts.
He
Listening to Leonard Skinner,
And just watching Dale rip it. Yeah.
hammer drunk
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just super.
at
drunk.
Talladega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going left.
That's it.
If I had a time machine, I would go forward about 3 hours to this wonderful show we're gonna play here in Dallas.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bruh. Nice.